Hey, welcome back. Here is coffee time. This is Armin. This is Sami. This is 9/11 and 2023. Let's go further with Solidity. Oh, Big Daddy. What happened, Big Daddy? Big Daddy. Okay. Um, I mean, no intent. Okay, let's go here. We want to talk about mapping. What is mapping? Okay, mapping. Map. Let's see. Let's think about map. What is list? Do you know list? What's list? C# list. It doesn't matter. List. A list. You have a list of something. For example, I don't know here. Doesn't matter. List. What is list? A list. What is list? List here. We have list. A list of something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. You know, array. Array, list, vector, or there are too many things here. Here, list. A list in global. A list is just a white paper which you wanna write from 0 to unlimited things. Okay, a list of something, a list of something. Here, for example, I don't know, list. I have a list of booleans and there is three element inside a list. And now and now let's see, because list is everywhere just a list. It doesn't matter which language. Here, let's come here to Solidity. Let's remove this. Okay. If I'm here type mapping, just I want to show you something. For example, if I say here this is just address, unsigned integer. First of all, I want to show you just how, for example, this public access modifier and just something. Okay, we have here a value, a map here. A map has a fixed structure in Solidity. You say that key type, value type. This is standard mapping, standard keyword. Just here you say key type and then value type. Value wanna be integer, unsigned integer, and that is public. And we have a list. The name is something. Okay, a list, but this is empty. But there are differences between mapping and list. A list, you have to make iteration. You have to make a for loop from one element, from element 0 to the end. You read those. But here in mapping, we do not have any iteration. We have just, because we have here address and just unsigned integer. Okay, and now let's come here. Let's take this. Just I have here a list. I want now add data to that list and remove data and read data. Let's see how a structure is, how something right before function. You know what's function? Let's say get that. Let's say, for example, address like this. Okay, let's say address. What's here? But get that function. Okay, function like this, and I want to say this is public view, for example, and what it want to return, because each function returns something. I say just integer. Okay, returns something. Okay, and now what we want to do, I want to say, okay, here you get, I wanna pass here a address. Go to that mapping and find that address and return it to me. Okay, here I say return. What's my what's my mapping? That was something. Then I say something and element. Which element? Because address is unique one, I say here unique one. I want this address which is coming here, which is passed here. I want you to return me that address. Okay, but if that doesn't exist, well, wait a moment. And now how we set? First of all, we have to something like getter and setter, which you saw in previous one. That is just you have a class, you wanna set a value, and then you wanna get a value. Okay, for that, let's go, for example, let's say we wanna make a setter for example, and I wanna say again address, and that is again just address or add. Okay, and pardon guys. And that I mean, here is again public view return. I'm not going to type that like this. I mean, sorry, wait a moment. Here, oh my, wait a moment. I'm saying here, let's remove this here, address, and for example we have here address and unsigned integer. If we wanna add here, we have two things to do, address, and let's come here, let's pass other unsigned integer. Let's say we have a function, it will accept two parameter as, I mean two things, one address and one integer as parameter. Okay, and this is just public return type. You don't need to understand this, you want to copy this after. If you understand it, just this is just a standard syntax. You don't need to memorize something, just don't need. I'm telling you something. Okay, now I say here, now I want to just add just something, for example something here, I say here which is here add, and is equal to t, I mean here t, here t, it's second function. Okay, now let me come here, let's see here, for example here is okay. Let's come here, I mean here, let's compile this. Okay, I'm coming here, I say here deploy this. We have here setter get that something. What is this something? This something is just this. And now setter, we wanna call, please note, when you call a function, you make a transaction. Okay, in Solidity, when you call a function, it means you made a new transaction, you pay fee for. You see here gas, you see each function you call, you wanna pay fee, and there are techniques to reduce fee and those things. Okay, but that's not the case right now. Let's set, we have here a map, we have here a list of something, there is nothing inside. Okay, let's go here, for example Etherscan, I don't know, let's find an address, which for example I don't know. For example I don't know, I'm coming here, this address, okay, let's, for example setter one, which was this, I say this, and unsigned integer, let's say index 1, let's say it works. Okay, something happened here, it's a variable setter check mark data. Okay, and now we have a getter here. Getter only need address because address is unique one. With other word, if I say now I wanna search in that list, in that mapping by my address, you say here index of that address is 1. Okay, here just you get index. And now if you make a function, you search by index, that's also the same. And now let's come here. I want to say here I have other, for example, other address. Just any string is also okay. I say here setter. I have new address separate by comma, and I want to say index of this is 21. Okay, setter is set something, and I'm now going to other function. I want to call. I say, hey, now find that index of the new one. It say index is 21. Okay, this is how mapping works. You see very nicely. There is no iteration. There is no for loop needed here, and very nice setter and getter. And also with setter and getter, you are be able to change state variables. Okay. This is for today. Have a nice day. See you in the next one.